Hello, welcome back to Got That TV. Harry Conniption here, aka Shug the Bug, and I'm going to do a wee reaction for you. Now, I'm going to do a song by BTS and it's called Ddaeng. Now, when I pulled it up, I noticed there was a practice for Ddaeng, and I thought, why not check it out in sequence? Watch this first, watch the song, and then I've been told there's a explanation video, so I might even do that as well. So here goes, let's have a look.
내가 보기에 너는 땡 우리 모두가 땡 누가 끝발이 좋던 간에 나는 땡 전혀 상관하네 honey bear 이 음악은 동의하고 왜 알코올이겠지만 네 주장이 다 맞아 우리 망해가고 있는 불보니 덕분이 안돼 우리 위 아무도 없네 우리 망해가고 있기에 땡 고맙다 같이 건 무시해줘 고맙다 더워 내 스타디움 넌 밀보드 많은 것을 덕분에 머니도 얻었자 지금 내 친구들아 내가 꼭 되게 되게 우리 앞으로 바람대로 또 망할게 이겨서 걱정해
그래도 후반부인데 너무 죽나 싶어가지고
약간 그런 것 같긴 해.
약간 드럼이
전반적으로 나는 소스가 바뀌어 좀 심심해졌어.
드럼이 다 빠지니까 고기가 약간
Guys, you need to forgive me if I still get some of the names mixed up. I know
한 여기서
Geo
정도는 나와야 텐션이
I and Sugar.
이렇게 되더라고.
한데도 없는 래퍼들이 좀 닥쳐 너의 헤이러가 어딨어 눈쉽고 사소한 네 거울과 거기 숨쉬는 바로 너의 헤이러 우린 셀럽보다 셀럽레이트 아직 셀럽레이트 네가 먼저 날 인정해 이름값 하는 개구리들 응원해주기를
깔려있는 제가 그 더블링 거의 안 깔았잖아요. 그래서 더블링의 공간감이 좀 있어야 돼요. 어쨌든 집중해서 들으라고 이렇게 쓰긴 했는데 약간 지루할 수가 있으니까
너무 졸리다.
네 벌스는 보니까 별로 수상할 게 없을 것 같은데 너 먼저 얘기해라.
혹시 그 더블링들 그냥 공각이 빼주실 수 있나요? 빼면 너무 어떡할까요?
더블링들.
네, 좀 그럴 것 같기는 해.
뭔가 공간기가 들어가니까 약간 좀 이상하던데.
힙합 땡 랩스타 땡 young rapper 땡 방탄 땡 because you bang
I'm liking this. And we're not even started.
bang 땡 야먼 우 AP 우 손집 우 누군가의 dream life 우 about you I like you 이성경 네 덕분 힙합
저는 뭐 워워워워 이것만 되면 될 것 같아요.
그거 확인해.
그럼 나머지는 다 오케이. 저는
오케이.
첫 벌스다 보니까 너무 과하게 뭔가.
너 지금 되게 충분해.
깔끔한 것 같아.
너가 잘해서 내가 약간 먼저.
I'm liking this, and it's only a practice. Man, they look as if they really got in, don't they? I'm already into this song and it's not even at the studio. That's amazing, that's really good.
Georgie, 누군가의 green light, I'll bite you.
근데 랩곡은 시원하게 해줘야 되는데.
That's excellent, guys. I'm sweating it, and it's not even started really. This is just the video of them coming together to do it. Practice, doing a dress rehearsal now.
How about you? I like you. It's so good. Think of 시간은 막히게 이거 속죄야 속죄 오픈만 네 문제 내가 보기에 너는 안돼 우리 모두 같아 누굴 급하게 조성가네 나만 대체를 살아가는데 하늘배 이 음악은 동이야 내 알코올에 겠지만 내 주장에 담아잡혀 우리 음악에 가고 있는 빌보드에는 보니 앞에 우리 왜 아무도 없네 우리 음악에 가고 있는 없다 나의 거무시는 없다고 그래서 그 모두 많은 것을 덕분에 많이 더 얻었다 내 자신보다 나는 갖고 되게 우리 앞으로 봐야 내가 또 나가게 되겠어
우리 좀 난 팀도 못해 넌 친구 못해 나만 먹고 잔 얼 못해 떨고지도 이유 못해 날 원하는 어때 네가 줘 너무 엎어지니까 없어 말이 든다 너무 영애를 좀 버리게 너만 죽여 좀 부족해 그래도 너무 안해 내 이유 좀 너무 좋았어 너무 좋았어 내가 보는 래퍼들은 좀 닥쳐 너의 헤이터가 어딨어 무시고 소소한 니고 음악을 숨쉬는 바로 너의 너 우리는 celebrate 악성 no break 네가 모든 날 인정해 이런가 하나님 우리를 들고 많은 죄들을 가지고 기도할게
엘파 엘사 사파 땡 유버 위바 잡아 땡 하트쳐 올려라
Wow, that's excellent. That's it. Hold on a minute. That was really good. I found myself absolutely sold in the song, and we've not even got to the studio. It's incredible. Really liking it. I'm finding it hard to recognise everybody again because I get used to them with blonde hair, looking a few years older. I take it, and they've changed. Well, maybe if you really know the guys, they've not changed. You'll know exactly who everybody is. But me just coming into them, I'm finding it hard to recognise some of them again. But I'll get that right, so I apologise for that just now. But that was amazing. That was really good. So I'm looking forward to getting. I'm going to watch the video, but I want to know what the song's about as well. Hold on, we'll get a hold of this. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
we'll show our home address for fries.
Opt in to cyber safety at norton.com.
Here we go. Slant on the handball, I think it's called. It looks cool as anything.
I like you. It's all good. It's all good.
Brilliant. They're going nuts. That's my three guys. That's Sugar, J-Hope and RM.
우리 모두가 돼 누가 끝발이 좋든 간에 나는 땡전에 상관하네 하늘배 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 이 음악은 동이 앞에 알 걸리겠지만 네 tum창이 담아잡해 우리만이 가고 있네 매번이나 보니 앞에 우리 왜 아무도 없네 우리만이 가고 있게 원타 그래서 건무시해도 없다 스타디움 동빌 모두 많은 것을 덕분에 많이 더 얻었다 너네 갖고 대결은 되게 우린 앞으로 바람대로 또 망할 테니까 스코킹의 킥 미워 잡아 아주 우리나 이곳은 그것은 에바 에사 잡아 유로 미워 잡아 잠깐만 멈춰봐 나만 먹고 잔 얼굴 땡 떠는 거지들 두고 땡 나빠 난 땡 네가 저런 멈춰
Sorry, I'm not getting a little lyrics up, guys. So I'll find out what it's about
행동으로 래퍼 좀 닥쳐 너의 헤이로가 어딨어 무시고 사소한 네 거울과도 숨쉬는 밤은 너의 이거 우리는 서로를 celebrate 없음 no break 네가 뭔데 난 인정해 이른바 하늘의 고리들 우원의 준비를 간절히 필요한 것 에사 사바 유버 미바 잡아 아기좀 올려라 이번 생은 그것은 놀라워
Wow, that was incredible. That was really good. I was sold in that before we even started. It's so catchy. It is so catchy. The guys do it amazing. I love the sort of the dress as well. The sort of traditional, well, the modern sort of slant-on traditional Korean dress. Looks amazing. The guys carry it off. Hey, what can I say? I mean, yeah. If you look like them, you'd be able to carry it off too. They're amazing. Really good. So now to find out about the make it or what it was about. That was good. Here goes. Oh, sorry, mate. I'll find out what this is about. Pass this off to my lovely assistant. Thank you, my wee darling. Yeah, these guys they've been brilliant. I'm a wee bit disappointed that I've not got all their names yet. I'm finding it really easy to recognise 4 of the guys, and I keep getting the other 3 mixed up. I don't know why, and they don't even, when I actually see them, they don't look alike. It's just me. What can I say? Senior moment. But I'll get it sorted, guys. Here we go. Here goes. Right.
Okay, I know you wanted this, so here we are. The rap line of BTS, RM, J-Hope, and Suga dropped a hip-hop track recently on their SoundCloud called Ddaeng. It's a song that has an oriental and trap beat at the same time, and it's also a diss track sending messages to their haters. But the wordplay inside it is just amazing. For example, the title Ddaeng itself is used in multiple ways throughout the whole song. 18, 13, 38. These are all card combinations that come from a Korean card game called Seotda or Hwatu.
Okay.
잠깐. 굿땡이요?
Simply think of them as the best combinations you can get during a game. For example, 3 and 8, which is called 38 광땡, is the ultimate pair that nothing can beat. Thus, the first meaning of Ddaeng here would be translated into something like better or invincible. Again in the chorus, the word Ddaeng is already used in 2 more different meanings. For these 2 lines, Ddaeng is used as the meaning of wrong, which originates from the imitation of a xylophone sound used in quiz shows or auditions when the participant is wrong or bad.
소나무! 땡!
For this line, Ddaeng is used as the sound of a bell. And it also comes from a children's song called 학교 종이 땡땡땡. Regarding J-Hope mentioning homework in the next verse, there's a very high possibility that this line implies the meaning of go to school, kids.
Hip-hop, dang, rap star, dang, young rapper, dang, 방탄, dang, but 현실, bang, worldwide, bang.
The first lines of J-Hope's verse describe the criticism they received in the early ages about their hip-hop or rap style, or BTS being a flop. However, in the next lines, he explains that now they've become a worldwide bang from a dang.
Dang. 내가 보기엔 너네는 땡. 우리 모두가 땡. 누가 끝발이 좋든 간에 나는 땡전에 상관하네.
It kind of gets trickier in Suga's verse. The usage of dang is suddenly changed without any notice. The first dang indicate the meaning of wrong or nope, but when he says 누가 끝발이 좋든 간에, he suddenly jumps into the card game again. 끝발 is an everyday slang word for power/influence. When you see a very successful person, you would say something like 와 끝발 죽이네 or 끝발 날리네. This everyday slang word's origin comes from the card game Seotda again. 끝 is a combination of cards equivalent to 1 point to 9 points. It's the most common pairs you will receive during a game. In contrast, a 땡 is above all 끝s.
Dang.
So that's what Suga is saying in his last lines. 나는 땡 전혀 상관 안 해. Which means I'm a 땡 and I don't care about you lower class goods. So one more thing before we go into Arm's verse. Good has the same sound as good. Yeah, and this good means the end. Suga ends his verse by saying 계속 걱정해주길 good. It could be a double translation as continue worrying about us low pointers, losers, and continue worrying about us, the end, I'm out, mic drop.
계속해 산소리 땡 어릴 적 좋아함 얼음 땡난 띵동 넌 땡 넌 칠끝 난 땡 라면 먹고 잔 얼굴 땡 널거지들 두열 땡날 반한 네 얼땡 네가 쩔어 멋져 개얼탱.
Now personally, RM's part is the apex of this whole song. It's because in one single verse, he uses 7 different usages of 땡. The first line, 캐셔 계산 소리 땡, is literally the sound of the cashier opening, which could also imply that he has a lot of money now. And the second line, 어릴 적 좋아함 얼음 땡, is a Korean version of tag. It's when kids run away, they shout 얼음, which is freeze, to get immune from the catcher, and then another survivor can come along and tag the frozen person, saying 땡, which unleashes him from the frozen state. And third, 난 딩동, 넌 땡, means I'm correct and you're wrong. And fourth, 넌 칠끝, 난 땡, is again referenced from the card game. You might be a 7-pointer, but I'm above that tier. Fifth, 라면 먹고 잔 얼굴 땡, comes from the expression 땡땡 부었다. It's a fun way to describe your face is swollen after you've eaten ramen last night. 6. 떨거지들 do your thing, 날 봐, 난 네 everything. RM is now playing with language now. The pronunciation of 땡 is similar to thang, which is the slang of thing in English. Last but not least, 7th, 네가 쩔어, 멋져, 개얼탱. RM finally uses another similar sound, 탱, to make it rhyme with 땡. 얼탱이 없다 is a slang for 어이가 없다, which means dumbfounded.
어이가 없네.
Phew, so basically I would summarize this song as genius wordplay and rhythmical onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
The repetitive deng sound makes the song much more rhythmical and addictive, whereas the various meanings of deng constantly changing throughout the song make it hard for foreigners or average people to understand, but at the same time makes it genius for a rap lyric.
Yeah. We didn't have the video explain it, we wouldn't really have all the meanings.
We celebrate rather than being a celebrity. This line shows BTS's attitude or mentality of being a celebrity in a nutshell. It's not about being special or enjoying the spotlight. It's about sharing and returning the love they received by celebrating together.
이름값 하는 개구리들
이름값 하는 개구리들 우물 안에 죽기를. This is a reference from a Korean saying called 우물 안 개구리, which means a frog is stuck in a well and he thinks that well is his whole world. Thus, he's very narrow-sighted and he thinks he's the best inside that small world. 개구리 usually just means frog, but in this case I think there's a hidden double meaning inside it, saying 개구리다, which is a slang for fucking lame or foul. I think RM is addressing to the haters in Korea who think they're the best with their own lame songs in this small country. He's saying they should die in this small well called Korea without even having the opportunity to see the big world outside, where BTS is now using as a stage. Last but not least, as a director's commentary, I would like to point out the fact that despite this song being a diss track, there is actually no real hate or toxic cursing inside, but rather BTS chooses to play around playfully with the word dang in a teasing manner and swaggering about their current success. For me, this is the point that sets apart this song from all other diss tracks. Low negativity, but comic and satirical high self-esteem.
That was cracking. That was excellent. And what a great video explaining it. That guy was amazing. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I watched it. It just shows you how clever the guys are. And seeing them in the studio, the sort of pre-video, if you like, they had a lot of control over it as well, which I really like. They weren't just sort of passive artists being told what to do and just doing it. They actually had control of what they were doing, which is amazing. And seeing how their stuff had a bit of depth as well was amazing. I suppose it was when the power, the being amazing and wrong in the same word. It was quite, you're like, God, that could be quite hard. But then people over here say bad. They say that was bad, and it means amazing, and it means terrible. So I suppose there's similarities with different words. We have loads of words, same words for things as well. But I was wondering if it was the same word, you know, like I suppose is it like Chinese that has different inflection in Japanese on the same word that change the meaning and things. I don't know if that's the same in Korean, but yeah, that was really interesting. I loved it, guys. Anyway, hope you liked it too. Thanks for watching. Hairy Conniption checking out you next time. And a big shug hug for me. See you later, guys. Bye.